Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Silver, my Flying Run. It's time to clear the way to Misty later on after we deal with the whole, electric plant situation. I have to admit, dealing with the power plant's pretty darn annoying, but, you gotta do it at some point. You just have to do it. It sucks, but you gotta do it. I'm not a big fan of the power plant. It's just a really annoying side quest, okay? Really, really annoying. And way more tedious than it need to be. Well, I guess we'll take out Dudley Do right here. And I'm not sure if I got... Yeah, I did heal him. Good. I was also giving some new moves out as well. Or I didn't heal them, but... Banshee's still up and swinging, so let's do it. But I did distribute my TMs around, so... Banshee's now got Toxic, so it's got something going for it, for long battles, hopefully. After all, it doesn't really have much power when it comes to most enemies, Really, it's more of a defensive wall, so Toxic's gonna be quite good to it. Protect would probably be better to throw on there as well, and I'd probably keep Peck, just because I have to admit, I like having at least one offensive move, even if it's not a really good one, and I don't know if I want to get rid of Agility on it. Though that may end up being sacrificed at some point, I'm not sure. I mean, there are items for that, and since I don't do, competitive battling, I don't have much reason to keep a stat up around. Ah, Wigglytuff. Okay. Toxic. Fighting dirty. Ah, returning the favor, huh? Damn you, Wigglytuff, and your songs! Well, nothing for it. We're just gonna have to take a Mega Punch to the face. Well, assuming it knows Mega Punch. Oh, Double Slap! Ooh. Going for some painful smacks to the face there, huh? So I think Double Slap counts as a normal attack, if I remember correctly. Oh, come on. Defense Curl ain't gonna save you. It's the poison that's really doing you in right now. Well, Defense Curl all you want. It's only a minor inconvenience at best. I wish I could give myself, Iron Tail. At least then I'd have a stab move with Banshee. Other than Peck, Heck, even Wing Attack would be an improvement at the moment. Grand Bull, eh? I think I'll let, Venus out. I would let, everyone's favorite, Pharaoh, just shred them with, Drill Peck, but I like keeping it on the bench, at the moment. Because it's just too powerful. It should be saved for more worthy opponents, not complete weaklings. Ah, lower my attack stat, huh? Not a completely bad idea, I suppose, but I do have Giga Drain. Feed me your health. It is mine. Unfortunately, Giga Drain doesn't do as much damage as I'd like, usually. Just doesn't have enough power for a good stab move. Ah, forcing a switch, huh? Please don't pull Cutter. Ha ha ha! That definitely didn't work in his favor. Thank you, I could use a little health. And you're in for a thrashing. That was completely the wrong move to make. I mean, if you forced out Cutter, at least I'd have to go for healing, but as it stands... Ugh. Okay, let's push on forward. Oh, number 3, huh? I'm not even sure what number 3 is. I'd have to ask Yami Yugi about that. I think he knows what it is. After riding that, rocket chair. He's like, I discovered what number 3 is! But yeah, I am curious. What is a number 3? Is it like Quagmire and his imaginary 4th hole? It's not really a thing. Sadly, I can't really leech seed this thing, so I can't set up Banshee to recover health from everyone's favorite little flying grass type. But I'd love to feed it back some health using its, defensive advantages, you know, to benefit it, but just wasn't in the cards there. And I probably should take away that experience share at some point. Ah, Vaporeon, eh? Well, we'll switch over to Venus then. After all, Steel types don't really resist water attacks. And Vaporeon's not a complete pushover, so the switch isn't gonna be, ill-advised. Though I'm not sure even that's gonna kill it. Come close, though, I'm sure. Huh, only like half? Damn. And it responds back with a bite. Ooh, and a quick attack. Well, I'm sure I'll get all my health back that way. But yeah, I thought a way to raise your special attack stats, hard to get a lot of tactical advantage out of growth, and not get growth, Giga Drain in the first place. I may have to capture something in the grass run that can use growth and Giga Drain. That way it can at least power itself up for it, but then I have to probably take another move to Sleep Powder, which means I'd end up having, you know, 2 defensive techniques, or I should say 1 defensive, 1 support technique, and then only have 2 attacks left, which definitely isn't the best build. It'd be a very, specialty Pokemon if I went that route. And those usually aren't your best picks, I have to admit. Come on, make it fast. I'm not getting tired, I'm getting bored. Seriously. I feel like Goku when he's fighting Frieza. He's just too weak to not even be a threat anymore. You're boring me, so I'm leaving now. Oh, also don't do anything evil, or I'll have to kill you. Okay, going for a peck attack. Oh, survived. I was hoping to just bounce me back with acid. No, going for Sleep Powder again. Darn it. I should have a Awakening, I hope. Nope, I do have full heals, though. Feels like a shame to use one here for this, though. But, you know, if I must, I must. And straight into another... Seriously? You're calling me on the full heal. Damn it. Oh, finally into an attack that doesn't do anything, huh? Why couldn't you have done that on your first turn? Then I could have finished you off without any problems. Okay. And that leaves, what, Pidgeotto? Seriously? Well, I guess I'll drop Pidge then. Albeit this thing's probably gonna be so much weaker than my Pidgeot, it's not even gonna be a contest. Time for a wing attack. Come on, you gotta drop that Pidgeotto, man. Oh, Whirlwind? Another Force Switch, eh? Seen a lot of those this episode. And another really bad Force Switch, too. Oh, really? Quick attack? That's your best option? I'm surprised you didn't go for another Whirlwind to try and throw me out, or did you realize that would be pointless because you'd be dead before you, got off? And that leaves... what, a Bellossom? Yeah, I'll switch Pokemon. Back to Banshee. Just a few pecks and it'll be all over. I'm assuming it's gonna take more than 1 peck. Banshee's not really a killing machine, you know? Yeah, I thought so. How do I keep dodging all these stun spores? Because I don't think Steel types have a resistance to being paralyzed. Guess I'm just really lucky tonight. Guess it's more midday than night, but still, same principle. Yeah, you'll stomp me alright. Keep telling yourself that. It'll make your defeat a little bit more bearable for you, Lloyd. Ah, Nidoking. Well, I can't use Toxic against it. Being Poison type, it does resist it, so... what to do? I can dodge any ground attacks it pulls off, but probably also has, like, double kick, too. So we'll switch over to Skullkraken. After all, Skullkraken can be just like, I'm gonna surf you to death. There's no real problem for it there. Oh, it's going for Thrash, huh? Interesting pick. I wouldn't have called it. I fear the trainer will waste his time with, Earthquake. Because I've seen the AI do that before, like, repeatedly just be like, Earthquake. Like, I'm a flying type, that ain't gonna work. He's like, nope, Earthquake. Like, but that doesn't hit me, stop it! And of course that doesn't stop them, they just keep spamming it over and over and over again. Because they're weird like that. Jeez. Yeah, tell it to someone who cares. I already know you're not tough. I've dealt with you way too many times to know for a fact you're a weakling. And the fact you're wielding a Paris doesn't help your case. Don't get me wrong, Parasect has its uses. But it so rarely helps that unless you have a Quick Claw on it, can guarantee you can at least survive a turn to drop Spore. You're probably gonna be screwed. I imagine Banshee can probably still peck this one to death. Paris is rather notorious for being rather, weak on its defenses, and a 4-time weakness means, you know, that peck's basically, you know, god-level attack at that point. And that leaves, what, another Paris? Yeah, I thought so. What's all these trainers that have, like, 2 Parises and a Parasect? Why is that always a thing? Why isn't it just 2 Parasects? Well, whatever. At least we're one step closer to level 40. I mean, at some point we'll learn Spikes, I'm sure. But I think we have to get up to, like, level 40 something plus. Unfortunately. Yeah, I know that already. Hopefully I can find some utility for, Banshee so I can use it against, Red when we get to that point. Well, I'll admit, he does have an interesting Pokemon here with Porygon. Unfortunately, being an interesting Pokemon isn't gonna save it. Those conversion skills are definitely, interesting, but not gonna help it. Ah, Sharpen. So it's jacking up its attack stat. Gotcha. Well, let me respond with a Peck Attack, then. Still trying to boost its attack. Huh. What's it gonna respond with? A Takedown? It's not exactly the worst option, but definitely gonna save it. And at this point, it's lost any chance to get an attack off anyway. It's like, I gotta get around those defenses with Sharpen! But I gotta Sharpen so long, Toxic's gonna basically finish me off. Over 1,000 experience, huh? Nice. I'll take care of the super nerd. Well, yeah, I'm a little bit tired, but not by enough for you to really get back up on your feet and win. Ah, some protein. I'll have to give that to someone later. Just hand over the nugget. Seriously. I know, I don't have to fight this guy. But, you know, we got all this far, we might as well take care of him as well. Yeah, let's get on, alright. Let's see if you can, end my boredom by proving yourself a bit more fit of an opponent. I don't think you will, but you can try. Oh, it's Rhyhorn? Well, darn. The Cryhorn's actually got the tactical advantage here for a change. Since I will take normal damage from rock attacks, after all. Ah, scary face. Well, what to do? Probably should try a switch out, but I don't know what sort of move, Rhyhorn's gonna be using. Seriously, Fury Attack? It doesn't know any rock moves it can throw at me, because that would be my go-to at this point. Like a good old-fashioned rock throw. Ooh, a critical. Yeah, Fury Attack's definitely not one of my preferred moves. I'd stay away from it. Darn. I figured for sure we'd get, hit harder than this. This Rhyhorn really needs some stab moves. But whatever. If they want to go easy on me, I'm okay with that. A Charmeleon, eh? Well, I'm definitely gonna switch out then. Let's face it, Charmeleon can take advantage of my steel typing for a quick win, so we're gonna switch over to Skull Kraken and drown this damn lizard. Time for a Surf Attack. And that, as they say, is that. Of course, the question is, what's the last follow-up gonna be? Kind of forgot what his last Pokemon is. It's been a while. Oh, a Wartortle. Well then, you're up, my good friend Venus. Chill off with that Giga Drain. Alright, I guess we can go for Leech Seed. You've been hit by the seeds of death. How does it make you feel, man? Okay, now it's time for a Sleep Powder. That way I can recover in peace. I know, I'm definitely not going for the fastest of wins. And then it's time for Giga Drain. Probably could have taken this thing down with Skull Kraken faster with a few thrashes. Well, at least we got our health back. It's gonna be close, but I think he's gonna survive with just a tiny sliver. Yeah, I called it. Now it's time for a Zen Headbutt. Yeah, I know, that move doesn't exist yet. That's next gen, I believe. Well, that takes care of Kevin. Not really. It's a pretty boring battle because we all could see I had the clear tactical advantage. Well, at least I have a doll I can put in my room if I feel like going back there someday. And that clears the way to Misty. Next episode, we're gonna deal with the power plant stuff. I mean, we do have a flyer, so we can hopefully quickly deal with that mess. Or as quickly as we can this gen, because we can't fly directly to the power plant after going there, unfortunately. Till next time, then. See ya.